Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Keralakam CBSE School Mudura online classes. So in previous class we started discussion about multiplication of integers. So today again I will continue with some more examples related to multiplication of integers. So let us see. It is multiplication of integers. So here for multiplication of integers, yesterday I have given one example. Today one more example I will consider it as minus 6 into minus 6 into minus 6. So here how we can write this means how many minus 6 we have here? 1, 2, 3. So total 3 minus 6 are there. So we can write it as 3 into minus 6. 3 into minus 6. So now 3 into minus 6 means what we will get? 3 into 6, 18, plus into minus. So we will get minus 18. So now let us see, we will check this with number line. So here I will draw number line for this. And here I will start from 0. And we have multiples of minus 6, minus 6, minus 6, minus 6. So here just I will represent minus 6 only. So 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 6. Next again minus 7, minus 8, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12. Next again minus 13, minus 14, minus 15, minus 16, minus 17, minus 18. Next again minus 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here you can observe that just I have done multiples of 6 only. 6, 12, 18, 24 in negative integers, because here we have multiples of 6, and that too I have written in negative integers only, because we have all these values in negative integers only. And one more thing you can observe here, while drawing this number line, on right hand side I have not considered any positive integer, because there is no need of positive integer now, because we are multiplying only negative integer, so that we will get answer in negative integer only. For that what I did, on right hand side we will get positive integer, like this it will continue. That's why I made one arrow mark there. So here from 0 we have minus 6, minus 12, minus 18, minus 24. So let us see what we will get from this number line. So first we have minus 6. So first from this 0 I will come towards minus 6, and from this minus 6 what we have? Again minus 6 only. So again from this minus 6 again I will move towards minus 12. So now again from here I will move minus 18. So here also we got minus 18 only, and here also we got minus 18. Okay, just pause the video and you can write the answer. Sorry, I did one mistake here. Here I will not consider multiplication. Sorry, multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So here we will consider plus. If you multiply here, what it becomes? If you multiply 6 6 the 36, 36 6 the, you will get answer 6 into 6 36, 6 3 the 18, 18 plus 3 21, 216 we will get. By mistake I have written here multiplication. Here plus we have to write. Okay, remember this. Don't write multiplication here while writing this example. Here we should write plus only. Inside bracket I will write these numbers. -6, -6, -6. Means this is repeated addition. Multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So here we will write repeatedly -6, -6, -6. We are adding means how many -6? 3. And 3 into -6. Remember always. Check in previous example also that I explained in previous video. If I have written here multiplication, please change that, consider it as plus only, because multiplication means repeated addition. Suppose for example consider positive integer also. 5 into 4. Don't get confused with this concept. Very easy, because this is very easy. Here 5 into 4. 5 into 4 means what is the meaning of this? We are adding this 5 repeatedly. How many times? 4 times. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. What will get? 20. 5 plus 5 10. 10 plus 5 15. 15 plus 5 20. Here 5 into 4 means 20 only. Or you can consider this as 4 into 5 also. So how many times you are multiplying 4? 5 times. Means we are repeatedly adding 4. How many times? 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times I have written 4. You can check here. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. So 4 into 5 means you will get 20 only. So multiplication meaning is that repeated addition only. That's why here we should consider addition only, plus only, repeated addition. Remember this. So now here what we will get? 3. How many times? 3 times we are repeatedly, we are adding repeatedly this -6. So 3 into -6, 3 into 6 means 18, and we got minus only. And here in this number line also we got repeatedly adding -6 means from 0 to -6 first we will come, and from this -6 again we have to add -6 means from this -6 again we will move -6 steps towards left hand side. So we came here to -12, and again from this point we will move again -6 means again -6 means we will reach -18. So that here also we got -18 and here also we got -18. Okay. So remember this multiplication of integers. Remember here multiplication means nothing but repeated addition. Okay. And here you should consider plus only. If in previous video also if there is multiplication symbol is there, consider it as plus only. Okay. That is wrong. Remember this. So now we'll see some more examples related to this. Just pause the video and you can write this. Here they have given some more examples. That is -3 plus -3 plus -3 plus -3. So how to solve this means, how many times you have -3? How many times repeatedly you are adding -3 here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So first I will write 4 into bracket -3. 4 into bracket -3. So now 4 3s are what we will get? 12. 4 3s are 12. And here sign is minus or plus into minus. Here 4 is positive integer. You can see here 4 is positive integer and this is negative integer. So plus into minus, minus. We will get -12 only. And they have given one more trick here for this. 3 into minus 5 they have given directly. And one more example they have given, you can solve that. Minus 7 into, sorry, minus 7 plus minus 7 plus minus 7. What you will get here? 3 into, how many times you are adding? Repeatedly 3 times. So 3 into minus 7. 3 into 7 means what you will get? 21, and plus into minus, minus. So we got minus 21. So now they have given that 3 into minus 5. 3 into minus 5. So here what they are doing, just they will leave this minus or negative sign here. Just directly we will consider 3 into 5. So directly I will write here 3 into 5 and minus, afterwards I will consider that. Okay. So 3 into 5 means what we will get? 15, and outside this bracket we have minus, so we will consider minus here. Very simple. And here some more problems they are given. 4 into minus 8. So here for example 4 into minus 8 we have here. So now how we have to consider this again? 4 into 8. First I will write 4 into 8. We will not worry about this minus. First we will multiply this given integer values, and outside this bracket we will consider minus here. So 4 into 8 means what we will get? 32, and outside this bracket we have minus, and we will consider that minus. Okay, like this only. They have given one more example, that is 6 into minus 5. 6 into minus 5, but here we will do one change. They are given 6 into minus 5, we will make it as minus 6 into 5. Because you can see here, always here in these two examples I have written first the positive integer, next the negative integer. But there is a chance first only we can get this negative integer, afterwards we can get positive integer. So here what we can write, here also same thing, 6 into 5, first we will consider 6 into 5, first we will consider this, and outside this bracket we will consider negative integer, negative sign. So 6 into 5 means what we will get? 30. 6 into 5 we will get 30, and outside this bracket we have minus, so minus 30. And like this only they have given some more examples where we have little bit bigger value. So just pause this video and you can write these two examples. 15 into minus 16. Suppose if you get number like this, 15 into minus 16. Just again same thing, 15 into 16, and outside this just consider minus. So now 15 into 16 means you have to multiply. So 16 into 15 means what we get? 15 is the 90, 15 ones are 15, and here when you add 9 to this 15, what we will get? 24. So we got 240 here. So 240, first I will write that, and outside this bracket what we have? Minus. So I will consider minus here. So we got minus 240. Okay. So one more example I will solve. If you got bigger value also, just multiply that. So next one, that is 21 into minus 32. 21 into minus 32. So again, first we will write 21 into 32, and outside this we will consider minus. So 21 into 32 means we have to multiply here. So 32 first I will write, and I will multiply this with 21, and here 2 into 21 means what we will get? 2 into 21 means 42. 21 into 3 means what you will get? 63. So 63 plus 4, 67. So 21 into 2, 42, and 4 is carry here. 21 into 3, 63. 63 plus 4, 67. So here I will write 672, and outside this we have, outside this bracket we have minus, so I will consider minus. So this is how to multiply when we have one negative integer. You can see here one is positive integer. Here we have positive integer and one is negative integer. Like this you have to multiply. For this they have given generalized form. Okay. So I will write that. Before that, just pause this video and write these all examples. Now we will see generalized form, that is a into minus b, a into minus b equals to minus a into b, minus a into b equals to, how we can write? Directly we will multiply AB and we will consider minus outside the bracket. This is generalized form for all the integers. Don't get confused with that. Very easy this is. See here, A is any integer value and B is any integer value. Just we considered A and B in place of integer values here. And here in first case, B is negative integer. So A into minus B. And sometimes this A may be negative integer. Sometimes B is positive integer. A may be negative integer. Meaning of this is just any one of the two values will be negative integer. That may be B or that may be A. At that time, how to multiply means, that is equals to always directly consider A into B. Whatever values you have, just consider directly values A into B. And outside this bracket consider minus value. Outside this bracket you should consider minus. You can see here in these two examples, A is 21 here and minus B we have here, that is minus B means here we have minus 32. So what we did here, directly A into B, directly 21 into 32, A value is 21, B value is 32. So directly we have written 21 into 32 and this minus we considered this outside the bracket. Okay, here also in place of A we have 15, in place of B we have 16. And directly we consider 15 into 16, outside the bracket minus again we will consider. So for example, just now I told, here in these two examples B is a negative integer. Sometimes A may be negative integer. For example, consider minus 6 into 5. You can see here A value is negative integer, B is positive integer. Sometimes A value may be negative integer and B value is positive integer. In this case also we will do same thing, that is 6 into 5. 6 into 5 means, so first I will write 6 into 5. First we will multiply numbers and outside the bracket we will consider minus sign. So 6 into 5 means we will get 30 and outside this bracket what we have? Minus. So I will consider minus here. So what we got? Minus 30. So you can see here in these two examples B value is minus, here in this example A value is minus. But what we are getting here in same manner, what we are getting means, first we will multiply two numbers whatever we got and outside the bracket we will consider minus. So final result, just you have to multiply numbers and write the answer, and in front of write in in front of the number, just put the minus sign. And one more thing, just simple it is, when you get only one negative integer value, you already know that plus into minus, minus, or minus into plus, minus only. You can see here plus 15 into minus 16. So whatever values you get, plus into minus, minus only. And here plus into minus, here this is positive integer and this is negative integer. So plus into minus, minus only. And here minus into plus, this is negative integer first we have, here it is positive integer next we have. So minus into plus, minus only. So when we have one positive integer and one negative integer, always the product we will get as negative integer. Okay. So now they have given some more problems in textbooks. Just solve those examples and try these problems where you have only one negative integer. Okay, like this only you have to solve. So I hope you are clear with this concept, and in next class I will continue with multiplication of two negative integers. Here in this class, just you can see we have only one negative integer, so we will multiply numbers when we get two negative integers. So today's homework, just solve, try these problems. They are given directly questions. Solve those questions where you have only one negative integer and one positive integer. Just multiply those things. Okay. Thank you all.